Okay, so in today's video I wanted to show you my sketchbook from my trip to Japan. It is a sketchbook from the travel brand Travelers Company, I think it's called. It is from Japan and I bought it there. The logo is here. So I bought this sketchbook on the airport. There is like a little shop where you can buy there in the airport. The place there were very kind. They helped me setting the sketchbook, because when you buy the sketchbook you buy a kit. There is like the cover, and there is also the elastic, and also the inside paper. You can change the interior if you want. You can still use the leather cover, but change the interior sketchbook thing. So yeah, finally got it. And yeah, these are the two terms. One says Japan, another is a little luggage. I think it's cute. I really like this. Okay, so I will divide this sketchbook tour in two parts. Just half of the sketchbook in this video, another half in the next one, because I don't want it to be a very long video. So yeah, let's start with the first half now. Okay, so when we open it, I bought this separator, so you have ones here and the other one just right here. Yeah, there are some things I will explain it to you while we go. The first one is this Shirakawago entrance. So there's a little village that we visited, and there are three typical houses that are from medieval Japan, and this is the entrance for one of them. And yeah, I say it because I say I keep all the entrances and everything we visited, because I want to do kind of a scrapbook. So here it just is the cover, a bunch of stamps. In the Travelers Company shop there was a place where there were a lot of stamps from different places, and I just wanted to stamp them all. And this is a sticker from a shop I bought. Oh yeah, by the way, I bought a lot of material, art material. I bought a lot. So yeah, I have also to do kind of a art haul if you want it. I will do it. So yeah, I will show you. And yeah, this shop, pen shop Ime, was one of the shops I went, and it was super nice, and the girls that were working there were so nice and so cute. So yeah, the first page is just this one. Well, I have done one page, one full spread for each day. So because we arrived at Tokyo at 4, maybe 5 p.m. We have to go from Narita to Tokyo. This is just a vending machine. As you know, there are lots of vending machines everywhere in Japan. So yeah, this wasn't a very good paper for wash. As you can notice, it's really thin. You can see that it bleeds from one page to another. And then I didn't do anything else with wash because the paper is not very good for it. So the rest of the sketchbook is just pencil and ink, but it is worth it, trust me. Japanese coins. So this is half first day. So this is actually from second day. So the second day we went to Harajuku, the Meiji sanctuary, and we went also to Shibuya and Shinjuku. So this was from Meiji sanctuary, and also this is an onigiri. So yeah, I drew one because I was so surprised, oh my god, I really like them, oh my god. So yeah, and for this page, this is also from the second day. So this is the main torii from the Meiji. Is the one you see when you enter the park, because it's a park, and they have a sanctuary in it, a temple. And these were the wood things where you can write your wishes in the back. And yeah, the same day we were going, there was multiple weddings. There were a lot of weddings happening at the same time. This was one, and I think this was the father that was saying something to the daughter. Then this is the stamp from the gardens in the Meiji temple. Like, I really like it. It was like so calm, everything was so quiet. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoy it. Yeah, these are some water lilies from the same garden. And yeah, I didn't draw so much about the Shibuya crossing and Shinjuku because I forgot. So yeah, I will show you some of the videos and photos that I took because I think it is really nice. I really like Shinjuku, and Shibuya really impressed me. Okay, so the next day we went to a little, I think it's a city. It is called Kamakura. I mean, first thing we did is we went to a workshop for doing rings. And yeah, then we went to the Great Buddha temple, which is this giant Buddha that it's so cool. And I was really impressed by this Buddha. It was like huge. This is a stamp from Hashidera temple. And yeah, it was so cute. It had two stamps, this one and this one. And there were these three like little statues. They are so cute. So I had to picture them. And yeah, when we were going to see like a cross where there is like a little like cute train that passes and you have like the sea in the background, we took this, which it's like something typical in Japan. There are like rice balls with a kind of soy sauce that is like creamy, like jelly. And yeah, it was so nice. I really like this one. And yeah, then we went to, I think we went for lunch pretty late. And then we went for some pancakes because I wanted to try them, like Japanese pancakes. And yeah, that was it, like for that day. Oh, and this lamp is also from this temple. I really like this temple. It was pretty nice, pretty nice. And yeah, I think that's it for this day. Okay, so yeah, next day we went to Fuji, to Mount Fuji, like to Fuji-san, to where like it's like the place where you can see Mount Fuji and where people go if they want to climb Mount Fuji. And yeah, so at the beginning we were a bit sad because it was so cloudy and we were afraid that we won't be able to see the whole Mount Fuji because it was so cloudy. And when we first arrived to Fuji, we were like, oh no, there are so many clouds, we won't be able to see it. So we first go to the Chureito Pagoda, which is like the typical photo that you normally see of Japan, that it's like the red temple and the Mount Fuji like just behind it. We just went to eat and we had like curry with karage, so yeah. And when we went out of the restaurant where we were eating, we started seeing like Mount Fuji like on the horizon. Then we went to Kawaguchiko, which is a lake, and then we had to go to our Airbnb. It was on Yamanakako Lake, which is one of the 5 lakes that is surrounding the Mount Fuji. Yamanakako was pretty far away from where we were, so we had to go to the station again. So we saw this huge gate and we went and we could see Mount Fuji from there. Like you can see under the gate, you can see Mount Fuji, and it was pretty cute and pretty nice and pretty beautiful because it was also at sunset. So yeah, we were so lucky. This is also a little lantern from the Chureito Pagoda. This is just a stop sign, I don't know. And this is from where we took the bus in Tokyo at the morning. So yeah, so that's it for Mount Fuji this day. Okay, so next day we wake up in Yamanakako and it was so magical because in our Airbnb we were able to see just the lake, the Yamanakako Lake and the Mount Fuji, and it was so clear. The sky was so clear, no clouds or anything. We were super able to see Mount Fuji. It was pretty magical. So yeah, most of it is about that day because also like when we first wake up, we spent a bit of a time in the lake and then we had to go back to Tokyo because we had to take a train to Nagoya. So yeah, This is from Mount Fuji station, and yeah, this is the Mount Fuji from where we were seeing it. This is a little Polaroid we took of the lake, and at the early morning there were a lot of different like swans. So yeah, this is a little swan we saw. It came to say hi in the morning. That was so cute. And yeah, this is like the breakfast we have that we bought the day before. And yeah, this was on the entrance of the Airbnb we were staying. And yeah, this is a little bento we bought when we arrived at Tokyo and when we were leaving to Nagoya, and we ate this on the Shinkansen. Okay, this is the Ghibli theme sketchbook page. I really like it how it ended up. We went to the Ghibli Park. So you can take a bus from Nagoya station to Ghibli Park. I have a lot to say about this day because I really enjoy the Ghibli Park. I was so in love with everything. So the first hour we spent, well, first like maybe 2-3 hours we spent it in the warehouse, which is where you can see like the exhibitions and there were characters from Ghibli movies. Everything is about walking there. There are no attractions on itself, but you can go by walk, and it is so relaxing, and it has a lot of Easter eggs everywhere. I mean, I draw these little, they were like birds in here, so kind of. And you can see these ones on paper things on a balcony. And I tried also this like sandwich that was filled of, I think it's bean pastry. And I also bought these washi tapes. I also bought some post-its. I will show all of these in the future video of the art haul. I also drew this cloud because that day was so rainy, so rainy, and I bought the art book from Spirited Away and it got really wet. The rest of the park we weren't able to experience it fully because we were very worried about the rain and our things getting wet. So if you try to go on a day that you may think that it's not super rainy. The place I enjoyed the most from the park was the whole moving castle. This is insane. They have the houses from all of the movies of Ghibli. You can see them in the park. Like, they are real size reconstructions. So they had whole moving castle like fully built there in the park, and you can enter it. It is exactly as the movie. I don't have any photos from the inside because you are not allowed to take photos inside. It's super worth it to go just for this. I won't be able to show it to you, okay? But here, well, inside Hole's bedroom, there is like a stamp. You can only see it with ultraviolet light. So you have to trust me, it's just in here. So yeah, that's it for Ghibli. It was amazing. So the next day, we went to Kyoto. First thing we did in the morning, it was the Fushimi Inari. We went really early. We woke up at like 6 a.m. We didn't find a lot of people. This is a beetle we found on the Fushimi Inari. These flowers were all in Japan. I know there are a lot of references to these flowers in a lot of animes. So yeah, it was quite good to see them in person. They are real. So then we went to another temple that is like all made of wood, and it's like really impressive. It's really big. I wasn't expecting it to be like that big. And yeah, that there was a lot of people in Kyoto. We went to Gion too, and yeah, there was a lot of people in Kyoto. So we ate at Gion. We ate at a place that was so cute. It was from a granny, from a little grandma, and she was so nice. She tried to communicate in English and she was so cute. Then I took a little matcha. I tried matcha once and I didn't really like it, but this one I tried, this one was very nice. And yeah, this was like the typical pagoda that you see from Gion. I don't know what happened to my brush here, but I mean, the lines were a bit, I don't know, not very good. And also here, I don't know what happened to my brush. For the night, we went to Armani Sushi. They are doing the sushi, and you can like take the little plates from there, and then you just pay like the quantity of plates that you took. So yeah, that was super nice. Okay, and so next day we went to Arashiyama. I drew these bamboo things for the Arashiyama bamboo forest, which is like a very known like place to go in Arashiyama. And then we went to a temple that was super nice. It was all full of statues of, they were supposed to be like the followers of Buddha. And then we went to have something for lunch, and we found a very cute place where I ordered full menu set. In Japan, it's like very typical that they have like small plates of different things, and this was eel with rice and spinach, and also it has like a bit of tempura, and also you had some noodles, and then was also soup where you dip the noodles in, and a small little egg that you put in the soup. You put like the noodles inside. And then in the afternoon we went to see some temples. We went to see the Kankuji temple, that it's all gold. And then we went to a Zen temple. It was quite relaxing, and like the garden is full of these rocks. Well, full, there are 15. And also they have these tatami rooms with these dragon drawings that were so cool to see because they were really big, and they all tell the story of the dragon. End up the night eating some katsu. So yeah, that's it for today's video. This is half of the trip. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, with all the photos and videos too. So hope you like it, and yeah, just let me know in the comments. Thank you, bye.